And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, once again coming at you with even more Marvel Tokon rapid fire content. I'm sure by now you've noticed that the devs are dropping these character guides non-stop with no delay, so we can't delay either. We got to keep the coverage going. As you can see, we've got one of the coolest characters in history to talk about today, none other than Blade himself. Let's jump right into this one. All right, Blade. Man, has Blade ever even been in a fighting game before? I don't think so. This is a big deal. Gotta get this one right.
The sharpest sword in the world is coming at you.
Dang, he sounds so cool. I feel like I haven't really heard him say anything in the game yet, but wow, he sounds awesome. All right, so what do we got? Blade. His theme is blood and steel. He's on the Samurai Outriders, and his ease of use is 5 stars. Okay, so he's an easy pick up and play character, and that makes sense. Blade, mega popular, so people should be able to just jump in and start playing with him right away. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see what he can do. I'm curious. I'm gonna predict something to do with blood. They're gonna work his vampirism into this somehow. I'm curious to see how they work the vampire elements of his character into his kit. Let's see.
Years training as a samurai.
Stand light. Whoa, stand light is a dagger. Crouch light. Jump light, big kick. 2M, whoa, that's pretty big. 5M, whoa, that was pretty big. Sword normal. 2M, decent sweep there. JM, sword slash. Whoa, 5H looking huge. 2H, oh my god, that's what's his name from Grand Blue, the Siegfried. That's the Siegfried 2H. Oh my god, it's back again. World's biggest 2H. JH, J6H, J2H. Oh my god, they gave it to him. No way. They had to do it. LLL, MMM. Whoa. HHH. Whoa, his swings are heavy. They're like big and heavy. Very impactful. All right, unique. So his unique button throws silver stakes as projectiles. Uh-oh, stake them vampires. Expends 1 heart stopper stock. So he's got a stock system. Oh, okay. So he's got stocks like, what's her name in Melty Blood? The stakes automatically aim towards the opponent's position. You can also aim up and down during the action to throw them more quickly in a specified direction. On hit, it activates the Mark for Death state, which powers up a single skill use. Whoa. So he's a 2-step character. Step 1, throw your stakes, which are limited. Step 2, cash it out. Interesting. Whoa, okay. So it goes down to 2. Boom, marked for death. Whoa. Whoa. So marked death. Whoa. Marked for death lets you teleport to them instantly. If I'm reading this correctly, that is insane. Wow. So you have a lot of different ways you can actually throw them. You can throw them behind? Whoa. What the? Interesting. Oh, and of course you can reload them. Of course. Refill stocks for heart stop attack. That's with down and unique. Only works while grounded. Okay, so you can't restock in the air. Gotcha.
If nothing else, the katana qualifies.
Daywalker deflect. So back in unique. An action capable of guarding against any attack that can be blocked. So it's basically a parry. After guarding against an attack from an opponent's lead character, automatically perform a counterattack. After successful guard, Mark for Death state is activated, powering up a single skill. Dang. Dang. So DBFZ players are gonna feel right at home on Blade because back in unique is basically the S button. By the way, I don't know how you guys have your buttons mapped, but for me, when I was playing both the betas, if you were playing on like a regular controller, like, you know, square, triangle, circle, X, my X button was unique because that's the same button that unique is in Grand Blue. So that helped me by switching unique there. I think when you start the game, it starts as R1, but I switched it to X, and that helped me out a lot. And I was going to say, if you're a Dragon Ball FighterZ player, reflect is back in S, which is the X button again. So if your unique is in that area, like, it'll feel just like home, like you're literally reflecting people with back in X again. If your buttons are mapped that way, you can map your buttons however you want, but that's just how I do it, because to me it helped me pick up the game a lot faster, having unique in the same place that it's in Grand Blue. Made transitioning to Tokon feel seamless to me. Bullet barrage. I'm still watching you. That's scary. Fires projectiles from a machine gun. The aerial version fires at a downward angle. It can be followed up by Heartstopper. Weapons hot. Man, just straight up shoots you. Machine guns are very good against vampires, if you didn't know. Really good angle on the jumping shot. This seems like it's going to be great for assist coverage, too. Like, you call this and call an assist. It's going to be really hard for the opponent to move. Dang. So you can just go directly into his unique from there. And then directly into that. Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Powerful slashing attack. The L version slashes at an angle above. M and H versions perform a series of slashes. Gains invincibility to aerial attack. So this is his anti-air. Yeah, I do like that most of these characters, while they are very unique and none of them play the same, they do all still have the idea of a neutral move, an anti-air, and then unique moves to whatever their kit details, you know? So it's like every character feels unique, but they all still have like the basics that you need to function in a fighting game. You know, it's like, I need this to cover the space in front of me. You know, I need this to stop people from jumping in on me. Because when you don't have those things, that's how characters start to fall off on, you know, the tier list and in usage, because you get on a character and it's like, oh, you know, that character's cool, but they can't stop people from jumping. Or it's like, oh, that character's cool, but they have no neutral. And then the character just gets ignored or becomes a specialist only character. So I like that they're kind of looking at it from that lens of like making sure the characters feel unique, but they still have the basics covered, because you need those basics to be covered or you can't really function that well in a game. And by the way, that looked like a really big anti-air. Yeah, that is a big anti-air. That's almost like Nago 2H. Yeah, oh, look at that. Huge. He said, whoa. Bruh. Man. So the fact that he can cancel his special moves into his unique. So this goes back to what I was just saying. At its core, this move is effectively just a DP, but because it's this character doing it, it becomes much more than that, because he still has his own unique mechanic. So while it is, yes, effectively on paper a DP, it's still super unique to him because he can do it and then teleport. That's really cool, man. The design philosophy of this game really should be studied. And I say that that's usually like meant in a negative way, but I mean that in like the most positive way possible. Like, this game just, it's such a good example of like what you can do. Lariat attack. Let me go back. I was kind of yapping a little bit. Lariat attack lunges forward, performing a slashing attack. On hit, this move pierces and charges through the opponent. Wow, pierces? Does that mean it's an armor breaker? They haven't used that terminology yet. Pierces. Gains additional damage and blowback during mark for death. I'm assuming pierces means beats armor. This seems to be one of the best lariats in the game so far. We haven't seen a lariat that travels this far yet. Really good hit reaction as well. They fly, bounce, and tumble. Like, goddamn. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, the air version. Are you going to be able to TK this as a quick overhead? Like, run somebody and just do this instantly and mix them?
You can prove yourself smart and run away.
Run away. Dang, dude. Ah! Slave strike in the 70s. Oh, no. Oh, no. no, they brought. Oh no! Oh no! Round trip. Virgil, is that you? They brought it back, dude. Oh my god, it's impossible, dude. If a character has a katana in a game, there's gonna be Virgil references. Like, oh man, that's crazy, dude. A projectile attack that launches forward, returning in a straight line. Now you know this is gonna be a good move. There's just no world where a move like this is not good in a tag fighter. You already know this move is gonna be amazing. Oh my god, it's giving me flashbacks of what's his name? Coom from Exard. It's that damn orb again. We can never escape it. Assist, okay, so beam assist. Gunshots make sense. That seems like a very good one. It's super active and it lasts for like a couple of seconds. That seems very good. Anti-air. Definitely pretty good. Really high angle there. And unique. What's the unique? Oh, okay. I was hoping it would be the boomerang, but maybe that would be too broken. That might be like way too broken if he did the boomerang for that. But okay, he throws his stakes and then teleports at you. That could be really good, especially if he actually does throw them full screen. I'm assuming he does. We can't tell how far it goes, but yeah, it looks like it goes full screen and then he teleports in. This is like C-assist territory. If you're familiar with Dragon Ball FighterZ, this is what a C-assist looks like. A character comes out, does an attack, usually like a projectile, and then teleports to them, does a follow-up that bounces them, and you get a free combo. So it's like, again, wow, is Blade the Dragon Ball FighterZ character? He might be, because his mechanic is almost like a Vanish. Now that I really think about it, I think he might just be the DBFZ equivalent character. Wow. If you love DBFZ, play Blade. You'll be right at home. He basically has Vanish. And then the air version. Oh, okay, man, that covers a really good angle. Lariat assist is a Lariat assist. Let's see what the super is. That was cool. I love the slash at the end. Slash looked awesome. A dimensional cut, like, my god. This is slightly off topic, but this reminds me of the after credit scene in the Eternals, where for just 1 second you hear Blade's voice when the main character is about to grab that magical sword, and Blade's like, he says something along the lines of, "Are you sure you can handle that?" That scene has never been paid off, and it probably never will be paid off ever, but that just came to mind right now. It's so funny. I'm seeing Blade like with this, powerful sword. That just immediately came to mind. I'm sorry.
This is a Muramasa blade.
Level 3. Wow, Spidey said yikes.
Muramasa, are you ready? Nothing stops the Muramasa.
Damn, that is really sick. So what does that do? When it connects at close range, the follow-up attack becomes even more powerful after hitting. Marked for death is activated for the next 2 skills used. Wow. And it looks like it refills your stakes as well. Man, I really like, too, how this game rewards you for doing a level 3. I've said that before. Whoa, the powered-up versions. I said it before, but it's cool that a level 3 is not just damage, It's not just damage and a knockdown. It's a utility. I really love that, because when supers become utility supers, they become much more strategic than just, oh, I'm going to do this for a mix-up, and that's it, or, oh, I'm going to do this just because it's a lot of damage. If you're doing it specifically to unlock a new mechanic, to me, that's so much more fun and interesting. My man Spidey says, yikes. I see some vampire combos. Bruh. He was able to reload. That was so cool. He reloaded while they were coming back. Oh, man. He might have the coolest combos in the game, dude. People are going to be able to get so creative with this. You literally have a boomerang that brings them back. Whoa, quick peek at Deadpool anti-air assist. Bro, he has a boomerang and a teleport to use in combos. There's no way his combos aren't going to be ridiculous.
They've got all the rep in the world.
His voice acting is very good. It's like his voice is very downplayed and subdued, but that's how it should be for Blade. It sounds amazing. I feel like I haven't heard Blade voice acting in a long time. Feels refreshing and cool.
Hold still.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Obliterated, by the way.
You lost, but you're lucky. You're still alive.
Nah, he's sick. No, this man. Bro, they can't keep getting away with it. Arxis, you can't keep getting away with it. How, like, bruh, like, am I just a fanboy or are they just ridiculous at this? Are they ridiculous at adapting characters? Let me know in the comments, bro. Am I crazy? Or is this like one of the coolest interpretations of Blade ever? Let me know. He seems so badass, man. The voice, the outfit, the moves.
I specialize in offing vampires.
Nah, bro, he's too cool. Nah. Holy cow. Okay, man. Yeah, you already know what the vibe is. The game's coming soon. The beta is within like a day or so. We're gonna be on the beta big time. Be sure to join me here on my YouTube stream. I'm gonna be streaming the hell out of it. I'll also be streaming it live on Twitch over at Mr_Acolyte over on Twitch. You can also click the link in the description below. I got my Twitch there if you wanna give me a follow over there so you can see when I'm going live, because I'm gonna be streaming the heck out of this game. So be sure to join me over there. Also, let me know what you think about this game down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Love reading you guys' comments. I love seeing that you guys are already in character crisis down there, just like me. The character crisis is real. We're all in this together. But hey, it's a good problem to have. But as always, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.